Hello, my love. I have a story for you. A story about seeking commitment, wanting to be with the one, and open relationships. The other day, I spoke with a woman. So, this woman was in her mid 20s, a beautiful woman of Indian heritage. And even though she had grown up in a very deeply culturally involved upbringing through her Indian family, she also had grown up right here in America with a lot of forward thinking and inspirations for independence and expression of who she is, right? Defining herself outside of the cultural norms of her mom and her grandma, and of course of all her Indian aunties. And so there she is. She gets involved with a community of spiritual people who all of them are very open sexually and very expressive. And she's studying tantra, and the practice of tantric sexuality is something that is very comfortable for all these young people. And she meets a guy in this community. He's everything she wants, right? Everything he wants. And she really falls hard for him. And a part of her wants absolutely to close the deal on this relationship and to be with him. And so the two of them start talking. However, he's very clear about where he stands. He tells her that he's not interested in a committed relationship. He's interested in exploring being in many relationships, right? He is interested in having an open relationship with her, but not being exclusive, so that he can connect with other people. And he really sells it hard to her. He really takes the time to actually convince her of all the benefits of being in an open relationship and how there's greater expression and greater connection. And I mean, this man sells it hard. And now here's what she does, because she wants him. And because she's trying to be a forward thinking girl, she doesn't even sit and ask herself, well, what do I want? She's defining herself on the basis of going against everything she came from, okay? And so sure enough, they started this open relationship. And so here's how this one goes. She's not sleeping and seeing anybody else. He is her person. However, he explores with many other women, and she's putting up with it as hard as it is. Now, here's the catch, okay? You ready for this? Well, he meets a woman, and now he falls in love. And guess what he does? He tells our friend, sorry, I'm breaking up with you. I want to be with this woman. And lo and behold, through mutual friends, she learns that those two are now exclusive and that he had closed the relationship with that woman. That now, because his heart is in it, he's not interested anymore in having any competition and giving that woman an opportunity to fall in love with anybody else. He wants an exclusive, committed relationship. So this beautiful Indian girl is heartbroken. Heartbroken. So that's what got her to get on a call with me. And she's telling me all of this, and she tells me, do you think it's possible for him to come back to me? Do you think I can manifest him? And, it's, I have an answer to this one, but the pain that she feels, right? The pain that she feels is so palpable. And it's so clear to me that she's asking this because secretly she's hoping within her mind that she can actually turn the tides, right? That somehow he will fall back in love with her. He will see what he's missing. He will go begging for her forgiveness, right? She's hoping for a miracle. And so here's what is so interesting to me, and what I want to bring this as an answer and guidance and suggestion to you. You see, what she did is she never really asked herself, what do I want? She was just so fascinated with this guy. She just so much wanted the guy and to get the guy that she was really willing to forget herself and what does she desire and what are her needs. And so if somebody's standing in front of you right now and if they're giving you the option, more like an ultimatum, it sounds to me what he gave her, of selling you hard on being with them in an open relationship in order to be with them, so that, you know, every city he goes to or country he goes to, he creates networks, or that, you know, everybody gets together and you're all one big family. This is well and good, but ask yourself, is this right for you? I have no problem with whichever way you go with the answer, but I want you to sit with yourself and ask yourself, what do I desire? What do I desire? Because remember, what you desire is truly the only thing that should matter in this case. Please don't be like this beautiful woman who was saying, but I love him. I'm going to give this a chance and hopefully he will see how amazing I am and he will close the relationship to just be with me. Because, you know, the way it starts is the way it ends. If they don't see your value from the get-go and from the beginning, chances are it's gonna end with them not see, oh my God, this is a brilliant thing. I've never said it this well before. We should make this a quotable, a Mira Kelly quotable. That's how the relationship will end, with them not seeing your value and you feeling unappreciated. The way it starts is always the way it ends. The way your relationship starts is the way it ends. So before you dive into anything, before you open your heart and step into the possibility of being terribly heartbroken, just ask yourself, is this deal good for me? Is this what I want? Is this what I want? I love you, and I will see you on the next video.